As promised, I had just a little too much to put on one video, so I split it up into two, and then of course there's a couple of things that I had to add to it. So yeah, not a short video at all for you today. And I've got like a variety. Y'all like it when I find a variety. We have a variety today. In fact, we're gonna start off with one of our new faces. Yeah, it's gonna be the one person we all know. Jamie Roy plays Jamie's dad. Jamie's Anyway, Outlander Online shares this new image. It says, new photo of Jamie Roy. Jamie plays Brian Fraser on the Outlander prequel, Blood of My Blood. And we are the little camera emoji with @JamieRoy on Instagram. So that's from Jamie's on Instagram here, and a lot of little hashtags for Brian Fraser, Outlander, and Blood of My Blood. Apparently, when Outlander Online first posted that they misnamed the character, which is easy to do because of all the new actors, and someone politely let them know that might be somebody else, and it's all edited, so we know the right name, the right person. It's the one person we're all gonna get right. Jamie Roy plays Jamie Fraser's dad, Brian Fraser. See, we're all just so smart. And this guy's grandfather, Charles Vandervaart, and Outlander Online shared this new photos of Charles Vandervaart at the Old Man of Store on the Isle of Skye. And this is hashtagging, or I'm sorry, this is adding Charles Vandervaart on Instagram. Lots of hashtags for it. What's that? Trotten-ish Ridge. Trotten-ish Ridge. Okay. Alrighty. See, this is why, yeah, no. Okay, so we've got some nice pictures. Got a thumbs up going here. Ooh, those are very interesting looking rocks. I do get a kick out of rock formations. We've got some neat ones on the western end of the US. Actually, we've got a couple of fun ones on the eastern side too, but I love like the desert mountains that have been chiseled. You can see where water used to run. I love that stuff. Colorado. Love Colorado. And Arizona, and yeah. And continuing with more of our guys. Yeah, Outlander Online shares this one. It's a throwback to John Bell at the Scottish BAFTAs in 2022. We've kind of got a 2022 theme going. Well, a lot of throwbacks lately anyway. That's from their site archives. Thanks Outlander Online for sharing. Nice image of John Bell there, looking quite, he always looks very comfortable and cheery and, kind of belongs where he is, sort of a thing. Okay, I don't know if he's being held up now. No, probably not. Let's see. Oh, now it looks like he's doing kisses to the fans. Okay, I honestly don't know what he's doing. Oh, but yeah, see, that's what I think John Bell is like. He's just a happy dude, and happy to be where he is in life, and that people enjoy his character. I'm really excited about meeting John Bell and Stephen Cree, and yeah, I'm gonna, oh boy, oh boy. So far, I don't know if I'll be seeing either one of these guys at the gathering in Sassenach. They're not on the list as of yet. I would not be upset if either one of them showed up. Both of them. Richard is a blast at conventions from everything that I've seen, and yeah, and David Barry's seems like he's a nice guy too. Honestly,
He could. Oh, and Richard Rankin has just entered the same.
at the very least, they're friendly, right? This one was shared by Outlander Online. Throwback to David Barry and Richard Rankin at the premiere of Outlander season 7 at Tri. And this one again is from their site archives and at Outlander Stars. So thanks to everyone for sharing. Yeah, I want to see them both. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. They both have like awesomeness just weeping out their hair. I don't even know how to put that. I'll need to go find my writers and see if they can give me better puns, idioms, similes, and other fun things. At any rate, yeah, I think Richard Rankin just seems like a great fun guy, and if he could burst out in song on stage. David Barry also just seems like a friendly guy. And both of them are fun to look at the very least. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. More pictures. Yeah, here we go. Duncan Lacroix says, in love with these roses that bloom in my mom's garden. Aw, planted by my late dad a long time ago now. Not sure exactly what variety they are. All right. Yeah, those are lovely roses. You know what? I have some roses in my garden out front that I don't take care of properly. This house used to be my in-laws' house. And when they moved, they rented it to us for the longest time. Also, still a lovely picture of a rose. And then we eventually just bought it from my mother in law after my father in law passed. Very pretty, Duncan. At any rate, I have this rose bush out front that I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it. A couple times a year, I try to clip the stems that are growing out. All of a sudden, it'll bloom, it'll be beautiful, and then everything dies again. I'm not a fan of it, but it kind of takes care of itself, so not worried about it. Speaking of flowers in bloom, I don't know where I'm going here. Brilliantly, Balfe shares this. Another quote from Caitriona. For me, if I have the choice between an extra 45 minutes in bed or getting up at 4:30 a.m. to go to the gym, I will always choose bed. Caitriona Balfe. And then it says, same Caitriona, same. This is an at Caitriona Balfe. Picture by Daniel Cosin for the New Potato 2020. The New Potato? That is a cool name for some. I must see this new potato. That's a fun picture. And an unfortunate quote because I completely agree, which is why I have not been getting my steps in this. Like this, almost this last month. I came back from Vegas and just been doing this. Anyway, more stuff. More Caitriona. Oh, another one. Brilliantly Balfe sharing this one. Let's see. Oh, another quote. There is something beautiful about humility. It's a good thing to have, except when it starts to tell you that you are not as worthy as everyone else to take up space. Your space. Caitriona Balfe. Another one adding, and the BAFTA nominees party 2018 is where we're getting this picture. I'm not sure where the original is, but this is a lovely edit. And yeah, she's a lovely person. And that is a good thing to keep in mind, especially, I don't want to say especially women because I'm sure this is a problem for some men as well. But I think that societally, women have this thing where we're supposed to put everybody above us because we're taking care of them. And sometimes we have to remind ourselves that we have value as well. Continuing with the great Caitriona Balfe, Balfe Nation shares this one. All this talk of Caitriona appearing at Tiff this week to promote her new film, The Cut, that's TIFF obviously, alongside many other celebs and films brought this 2017 moment to mind. Any Emily, oh, okay. Any Emily in Paris fans out there? I've seen every episode, but just once. I don't obsessively watch it. It's an interesting story. Here's a Caitriona Balfe and Lily Collins throwback to LA's W Magazine celebrates the best performance portfolio and the Golden Globes with Audie and Moet and Shandon event. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. So I'm not even going to try to correct myself there. I'm going to get it wrong. No matter how many times I try to say it. Michael Kovac is credited for the image, FFA site, lots of hashtags and stuff there. And again, Emily in Paris, it's an enjoyable show. It's not, I don't get into comedies nearly as much as I used to, but all right, now we get a bunch of pictures here from Outlander Online. Another bunch of throwbacks. Happy September. Throwback to David Barry, Duncan Lacroix, Sam Heughan, and Sophie Skelton hiking Ben Louis in 2019. I'm sure it's Ben Lou. Anyway, image credit to their site archives at Outlander Online, plus at Sophie Skelton, at Sam Heughan, and at Duncan Lacroix. Lots of hashtags here for everybody involved. Brianna Fraser, Lord John Gray, Murtaugh Fitzgibbons. Yeah, they kind of got it. All right. So we have everybody looking very happy. I'm digging the leggings that Sophie's got. Those are awesome. Get a little sun, but it's not like crazy showy. Nice. I'm enjoying those. Everybody looks happy. Let's see what kind of pictures we've got here. Oh, yep. Okay. So, and we're cheering. We're cheering the walk or the hike. That's good stuff. Someone else has joined them that I don't recognize, but more the merrier, right? Stacking rocks. Do we stack rocks when we reach a certain point to like mark that we've been there? Because that's kind of cool. Either way, fun stack of rocks. Okay, still we've got a stack of rocks, but enjoying the I'm fairly sure would be like a common sky. A little overcast there, but a little bit of clouds. But still, it looks like a nice day, even if it is cloudy. It doesn't look like they're going to be pouring down rain any second now. So yeah, and there's a little blue. I see some blue trying to peek out there. Duncan being a goofball. Sam having a laugh. Snow on the mountains behind him and there. I wonder if anybody has a snowball fight just for fun. I mean, just for fun, not to like do anything like violent, violent, like really being sporty about it, but just, lob a few balls just for fun at each other. Okay, I think I've said fun enough. That's a good picture. I enjoyed that picture. I don't know if I'm going to thumbnail that sucker, but that's a fun picture. I enjoy it. Here we go. I think they've warmed up. This is like the cool down or the warm up of the hike. It's after you've gotten done with the hike and you just need a minute. Everybody's taking off their jackets and just taking in the view. Look, father daughter enjoying a little hike together. We love to see that. And again, by the rocks. I would still like, does anybody know, do you stack the rocks when you get to the top? Because again, I would think that would be a higher stack, but they probably would fall over eventually, and then people have to go put the rocks back on. That's probably enough talk about rocks. I've got one more image here. Actually, it's a little video here. Outlander Online sharing a throwback to Sam Heughan, David Barry, Duncan, Lacroix, and Sophie Skelton. See why I put these two together. Hiking Benlu in 2019. This one has a video. Let's find out what fun stuff gets said or talked about. Doesn't look like there's any music, so we should be able to get away with it.
It's too hot. It's too cold. Oh, guys.
Now, if I didn't know any better, which I don't, but I would almost say that Sam's trying to make it look like he's just got it really rough. He's got the cold behind him, the jacket, where they're just chilling. I think that he's cheating on that one. Bad Sam. That is my collection thus far. I do hope you got something fun out of that. A lot of throwbacks, not a lot of current stuff, but what I can only show you what I shared. So we will see if more images come out over the weekend after the TIFF appearances. I'm sure there will be. I laugh at myself because yesterday, Caitriona, her name was highlighted in one of those posts and I didn't see it because I do get very in my head about what I should say to the camera and I wasn't paying attention. So that's on me. I do make mistakes. I generally enjoy showing them to you. I don't know that I made a lot of big ones for a gag reel at the end of here. So just in case I didn't, don't forget to subscribe now. Don't forget to like this video if you happen to enjoy it in particular. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell ticker so you can see when the next video comes out. I'm going to update my run here. Now is where I would do my thank you to my members and those of you who are assisting with small donations. I do appreciate the super thanks as well. I need to adjust mine. So those of you who know who you are, don't worry, you're going to see your name scrolling here eventually, probably by next week. But I've got to redo the scroller thing. And since I don't do it very often, I almost always forget how to do it because I'm teaching myself these editing things. They aren't things I went to school to learn. And sometimes I forget stuff that I taught myself that I only need to do once or twice in the past 2.5 years. So give me a moment. Thank you. I do believe I have a new member. So thank you so much. Those of you who have suddenly decided to join my free Patreon. Thank you so much. I won't have stuff up there very often, but I'm sure occasionally, like a couple of times a year until I get myself settled enough to actually do, again, a paid one. But yeah, members is where you're going to get some fun stuff. And I did not get to my project last night, which is why I didn't show it to you. However, I've got a little meeting that I have to do. And then after that, I think I'm going to take you with me using my phone to show you my project, maybe explain it. I'll have to add pictures and edit something later, but yeah, we'll get an idea of what I'm talking about. Anywho, thank you everyone for viewing. Sorry I went on a ramble there. Those of you who stick around all the way to the end, more power to you, and have a really great day. I believe this is Wednesday, so we're halfway through our week. We'll get to the weekend, and hopefully I'll have more content before the end of the week for you. And until then, just check out any of the other videos here for Outlander if you want more content, and whichever video you choose, I'll see you there. And this guy's good. All this talk of the Caitriona appearing, throwback to David Barry, Duncan Lacroix. Damn. Want to try that again? Oh my gosh, that's a lot. So I'm not even going to try to correct myself there. I'm going to get it wrong no matter how many times I try to say it. All right.